Welcome to Trivia on Tap, where we prepare you to win bar trivia and increase your general knowledge. Subscribe for daily trivia videos and comment below with how many answers you got correct. Let's get started with some jazz music trivia. A. Dolly Parton, or B. Ella Fitzgerald, or C. Billie Holiday, or D. Norah Jones. Who is known as the First Lady of Song? The correct answer is B. Ella Fitzgerald. Which jazz musician was known for playing the trumpet and singing scat? Is it A. Louis Armstrong, or B. Charlie Parker, or C. Miles Davis, or D. Dizzy Gillespie? The correct answer is A. Louis Armstrong. Who composed the jazz standard Take 5? A. Miles Davis, or B. Duke Ellington, or C. Paul Desmond, or D. John Coltrane? The correct answer is C. Paul Desmond. What instrument did John Coltrane primarily play? Is it A. trumpet, or B. saxophone, or C. piano, or D. drums? The correct answer is B. saxophone. Which of the following musicians is the bandleader of the orchestra that performed in The Mood? Is it A. Artie Shaw, B. Duke Ellington, C. Benny Goodman, or D. Glenn Miller? The correct answer is D. Glenn Miller. Which jazz singer performed Strange Fruit? A. Louis Armstrong, or B. Nina Simone, or C. Ella Fitzgerald, or D. Billie Holiday? The correct answer is D. Billie Holiday. Which jazz musician was known for his complex bebop style on the alto saxophone? Is it A. Miles Davis, or B. John Coltrane, or C. Dizzy Gillespie, or D. Charlie Parker? The correct answer is D. Charlie Parker. Who composed the piece Rhapsody in Blue? Is it choice A. Leonard Bernstein, or B. Igor Stravinsky, or C. George Gershwin, or D. Sergei Rachmaninoff? The correct answer is C. George Gershwin. Which individual was known as the King of Swing? A. Glenn Miller, or B. Louis Armstrong, or C. Benny Goodman, or D. Duke Ellington? The correct answer is C. Benny Goodman. Which jazz musician is known for the song Minnie the Moocher? A. Cab Calloway, or B. Benny Goodman, or C. Duke Ellington, or D. Louis Armstrong? The correct answer is A. Cab Calloway. Who was the pianist and composer of Round Midnight? Is it A. Thelonious Monk, or B. Louis Armstrong, or C. Miles Davis, or D. Duke Ellington? The correct answer is A. Thelonious Monk. Which saxophonist is known for the album A Love Supreme? Is it A. Charlie Parker, or B. Kenny G, or C. John Coltrane, or D. Miles Davis? The correct answer is C. John Coltrane. Who is known as the High Priestess of Soul? A. Ella Fitzgerald, or B. Nina Simone, or C. Aretha Franklin, or D. Billie Holiday? The correct answer is B. Nina Simone. What instrument did Charles Mingus primarily play? Is it A. bass, or B. trumpet, or C. piano, or D. saxophone? The correct answer is A. bass. Which bandleader is known for the jazz suite Black, Brown, and Beige? Is it A. Louis Armstrong, or B. Benny Goodman, or C. Duke Ellington, or D. Count Basie? The correct answer is C. Duke Ellington. Which jazz style is characterized by fast tempos and complex chord progressions? Is it A. swing or cool jazz, or C. bebop, or D. Afro-Cuban jazz? The correct answer is C. bebop. What is the title of John Coltrane's album that features My Favorite Things? Is it A, Blue Train, or B, Impressions, or C, My Favorite Things, or D, Giant Steps? The correct answer is C, My Favorite Things. Which jazz trumpeter was known for his bent trumpet and puffed cheeks? Is it A, Chet Baker, or B, Dizzy Gillespie, or C, Miles Davis, or D, Louis Armstrong? The correct answer is B, Dizzy Gillespie. Which of the following cities is considered the birthplace of jazz music? A, Chicago, or B, New York, or C, Memphis, or D, New Orleans? The correct answer is D, New Orleans. Who was the bassist for the Oscar Peterson Trio? Is it A, Paul Chambers, or B, Ron Carter, or C, Charles Mingus, or D, Ray Brown? The correct answer is D, Ray Brown. Who was the drummer known for Sing Sing Sing? Is it A, Keith Moon, or B, Ringo Starr, or C, Buddy Rich, or D, Gene Krupa? The correct answer is D, Gene Krupa. Who is the guitarist on the album Midnight Blue? Is it A, Wes Montgomery, or B, Joe Pass, or C, Kenny Burrell, or B.B. King? The correct answer is C, Kenny Burrell. Who was the original composer of St. Louis Blues? A, Robert Johnson, or B, Louis Armstrong, or C, Duke Ellington, or D, W.C. Handy? The correct answer is D, W.C. Handy. What jazz subgenre is known for its fusion of jazz harmony and rock rhythms? A, acid jazz, or B, bebop jazz, or C, swing jazz, or D, jazz fusion? The correct answer is D, jazz fusion. Which musician played the trumpet on So What? Is it A, Miles Davis, or B, Dizzy Gillespie, or C, Louis Armstrong, or D, Chet Baker? The correct answer is A, Miles Davis. Which female jazz pianist was known for her virtuosic left hand? A, Ella Fitzgerald, or B, Nina Simone, or C, Mary Lou Williams, or D, Billie Holiday? The correct answer is C, Mary Lou Williams. Which instrument did Sonny Rollins primarily play? Is it A, trumpet, or B, tenor saxophone, or C, piano, or D, double bass? The correct answer is B, tenor saxophone. Which jazz musician is known for Mercy, Mercy, Mercy? A, Miles Davis, or B, Cannonball Adderley, or C, John Coltrane, or Duke Ellington? The correct answer is B, Cannonball Adderley. Which jazz bassist composed Goodbye Pork Pie Hat? A, Charles Mingus, or B, John Coltrane, or C, Duke Ellington, or D, Miles Davis? The correct answer is A, Charles Mingus. Which jazz guitarist is known for breezin'? Is it A, George Benson, or B, Charlie Christian, or C, Wes Montgomery, or D, Django Reinhardt? The correct answer is A, George Benson. Which trombonist was known for A Night in Tunisia? Is it A, Miles Davis, or B, J.J. Johnson, or C, Charlie Parker, or D, Dizzy Gillespie? The correct answer is B, J.J. Johnson. Which jazz pianist was known for his contributions to the bebop style? Is it A, Bill Evans, or B, Bud Powell, or C, Thelonious Monk, or D, Duke Ellington? The correct answer is B, Bud Powell. Who was the drummer for Miles Davis's Kind of Blue? Is it A, Elvin Jones, or B, Jimmy Cobb, or C, Tony Williams, or D, Max Roach? The correct answer is B, Jimmy Cobb. What instrument did Herbie Hancock primarily play? A. Saxophones, or C. Trumpet, or D. Piano? The correct answer is D. Piano. Who was the bandleader of the Count Basie Orchestra? Is it A. Benny Goodman, or B. Louis Armstrong, or C. Duke Ellington, or D. Count Basie? The correct answer is D. Count Basie. Which jazz drummer played on A Love Supreme? Is it A. Buddy Rich, or B. Tony Williams, or C. Max Roach, or D. Elvin Jones? The correct answer is D. Elvin Jones. What is the title of Duke Ellington's famous composition about Harlem? Harlem Air Shaft, or B. Harlem Nocturne, or C. Harlem Symphony, or D. Harlem Swing? The correct answer is A. Harlem Air Shaft. Which instrument did Art Blakey primarily play? Is it A. Piano, or B. Saxophone, or C. Trumpet or drums? The correct answer is drums. Thanks for watching. Comment with how many questions you got correct. Should we make the next video have easier or harder problems? Was the difficulty just right? Do you have suggestions for future trivia topics? Don't forget to drop a like and sub if you enjoyed the video.